Hi, I'm Greg Principato, President of Airports Council International. I know when you got this email earlier today, you probably rolled your eyes a little bit and said, great, another video from Greg. But the issue of the FAA shutdown and the need for a long-term FAA authorization are so important that I wanted to speak with you about it again personally. Those of you who know me know I'm a student of history. And when the President signed the bill ending that shutdown, I kept thinking over and over in my mind of what President Ford said when he was sworn in to the presidency. Our long national nightmare is over. Now I know the two aren't exactly equivalent, obviously, but for the people who were affected by the shutdown, for the people who lost their jobs, for the people who depended on those projects and the people who depended on them, it was a nightmare. It's critical to remember that the FAA shutdown affected businesses throughout the economy, not just the business of airports. That's why it was such a big story in the media, national and local. That's why I'm still being asked to do interviews on TV, radio, and in the print media about this subject. That's why we were able to get organizations such as the U.S. Travel Association and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce to work closely with us in our ultimately successful effort to end the shutdown. But this has the possibility of being a recurring nightmare. When Congress comes back from its recess right after Labor Day, they have 10 days to either resolve their differences over the FAA bill or pass the 22nd extension. And those of you who follow things in Washington know they can't get anything done around here in 10 days. So this nightmare could recur. That's why I've written to the bipartisan leadership of both transportation committees in the Congress, saying to them that their first order of business when they come back to Washington should be to pass a 2-year extension of current FAA operating authority. The system just could not stand, nor can the economy, the havoc of another shutdown. We cannot afford to lose those projects being delayed or canceled. Those 74,000 people certainly can't stand to lose their jobs all over again, and we can't afford to lose those hundreds of millions of dollars that should be going into the trust fund to invest in our aviation future and being gone forever. We cannot afford to lose them. The bottom line is the aviation community and the American economy need the stability of a long-term authorization of FAA's operating authority. Let me thank you in advance for the work you're doing to educate your local officials, your business leaders, and through them and with them, members of Congress and senators about this important fact, so that those members of Congress and senators, when they come back to Washington, are determined to keep the FAA open and strong. We here at ACI North America stand ready to help you in this important work. Please don't hesitate to contact us. Let us know how we can help you. We're here for you. Thank you very much, and thank you for the work you're doing.